Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. The governor has arrived.
My dear fellow citizens, I extend my warmest greetings to the people of Nagaland on the occasion of the 75th Republic Day of our nation. As we celebrate this joyous and momentous day with the rest of the country, we are reminded with utmost reverence of all our freedom fighters, martyrs, and heroes whose sweat, sufferings, and sacrifices brought us independence from hundreds of years of foreign rule. India became a republic on the 26th of January 1950, and we gave ourselves a constitution which guarantees for all its citizens justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. During the last 7.5 decades of our republic, the Indian nation remains steadfast to the ideas, goals, and values enshrined in our constitution. We have also taken giant strides in various plans of development, thereby cementing our place among the strongest and most influential nations of the world. We aspire to reach even greater heights of development and prosperity for our people. Nagaland was formed 6 decades ago with special constitutional safeguards that protect the culture, identity, and interest of our people. The state has been an active partner in contributing to the overall development and growth of our great nation. However, we are all aware of the constraints posed by Naga political issue, the solution of which still eludes us, in spite of the best efforts and good wishes of everyone concerned. We remain thankful to all the stakeholders who are working tirelessly to find a peaceful and acceptable resolution of the issue. My government is keen and committed for an early solution. And today, I once again appeal to all the stakeholders to rise above the differences and to make a united final push to arrive at the eagerly awaited solution. Friends, the state has been making good progress in several sectors which are there for everyone to see and experience. We strive for equitable socio-economic development for all parts of the state. However, due to historical and geographical factors, some parts of the state, especially eastern Nagaland areas, are still lagging behind the rest of the state in terms of the infrastructure and socio-economic parameters. The state and the central government are seized of this issue and both are firmly committed to suitably address them with the urgency it deserves. Over the years, we have taken giant strides in the area of building a reliable road infrastructure in our state. Over the past 2 to 3 years, under Pradhan Mantri Gramina Sadak Yojana, Northeast Special Infrastructure Development Scheme, Northeast Special Infrastructure Development Scheme, Northeast Road Sector Development Scheme, Interstate Connectivity, Economic Importance, Central Road Fund, and other state schemes, we could improve, upgrade, and strengthen more than 980 kilometers of road and carry out repair works on 240 kilometers of road across the state. In addition, under the scheme of Special Assistance to States for Capital Investment, since 2020-21, another about 944 kilometers of stretches of road have been taken up for construction and upgradation to further improve the road network in the state. We are also actively pursuing the construction of Foothills Road, Trans-Nagaland Highways. We have prepared a DPR project report for this Foothill Road with a length of 364 km and at the estimated cost of rupees 9,000 crores and have submitted it to the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways for early sanction. The Power Department is taking up the development of 2 major hydroelectrical projects, namely 42 megawatt Lower Tisu HEP and 24 megawatt Zunki HEP hydroelectric project. Both are being submitted to the Asian Development Bank for external funding. The 24 megawatt Tisu Valley HEP is also being proposed for funding under the externally aided projects. The Department of Industries and Commerce is setting up modern aggregation centers of Langna, Changtongya, and Pimsero, along with an integrated warehousing and distribution center at Meluri, which will greatly enhance the state's logical landscape for storage and movement of goods. The department is also establishing a Unity Mall under the scheme for special assistance to states for capital investment at District Industry Central Complex, 6th Mile, Sovima, Chumukadima, which is anticipated to yield multifaceted outcomes that will significantly contribute to the socio-economic progress of the region by providing a dedicated platform for the promotion and retail of the state ODOPs, GI products, and various handicraft items. Friends, the Kohima Smart City project is progressing well, giving a new landscape and facelift to the state capital city. 2 multi-level car parking complexes were inaugurated and made functional in November 2023. Other important ongoing projects under Kohima Smart City Mission are upgradation of Kohima local ground, construction of city center in the old assembly secretariat area, battle tank project and slum redevelopment of panchayats in 6 wards. We are also in the process of developing a fully planned modern city, which will be the first of its kind in Nagaland, to be known as the Naga Key City at Chate Valley, Chumakodima district. The proposal for the new city, which is at an advanced stage, has been taken up with the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development for a favorable consideration and funding under the 15th Finance Commission. Friends, the Nagaland Legislative Assembly recently passed the Nagaland Municipal Act 2023, and the relevant rules have also been framed by the state government. The government is committed to holding the urban local bodies elections soon. Under the Jal Jeevan Mission, the PHE department has provided more than 3 lakhs functional household tap connections in the state till date, and more than 64,000 more households are expected to be covered during the current financial year. The Food and Civil Supplies Department has uploaded the entire process of supply chain management of PDFs online and has also achieved about 97% honor seeding of ration cards of NFSA beneficiaries. The Department of Underdeveloped Areas, DUDA, has successfully executed a number of iconic projects in eastern Nagaland under UDAP and BADP. Further, under Prime Minister Dev INE Development Program, livelihood projects with an outlay of rupees 180 crore are in the process of being implemented in eastern Nagaland, which will give a further impetus to growth and development in that region. The construction of the Konyak Heritage Complex at Mon, a pioneering initiative to preserve and showcase to the entire world the rich and colorful culture and customs of the Konyak people, is in good progress. The Department of Higher Education has been able to successfully get 36 colleges out of 71 colleges in the state accredited by the NAAC, and the other colleges are also under process for assessment. As per National Education Policy 2020, Nagaland University has already implemented 4-year undergraduate program from the academic session 2023-24 in all the colleges of the state. The proposal for upgradation of 3 diploma institutes to degree engineering college has also been initiated under PMU SHA scheme. We are pursuing with the central government for the establishment of an Indian Institute of Science Education and Research in Nagaland, for which we have already acquired about 200 acres of prime land at Sukhovi village in Chumakodima district. The Chief Minister's health insurance scheme has been launched successfully with a good response from the public. The citizens who enroll themselves under this scheme will be entitled to free and cashless treatment for various ailments. The department also launched Ayushman Bhava on the 13th of September 2023, along with the rest of the country, for saturation coverage of healthcare services in rural and urban areas. The first medical college in Nagaland, the Nagaland Institute of Medical Sciences and Research at Kohima, inaugurated on the 14th October 2023, is fully functional now with the first batch of MBBS students already having their regular classes. While in the central quota we are usually getting about 40 MBBS seats in a year, we are benefited by the establishment of our own college with 85 students coming from the state out of the total 100 MBBS students enrolled in NIMSR, which is significant increase. The construction work for the medical college in Mon is also in good progress. Under the Digital Agriculture Mission, the centralized command center has been established at the Directorate of Agriculture, where modern technology involving use of drone technology, IoT, GIS, and remote sensing will be utilized to introduce smart farming concepts to help our farmers adopt modern farming practices. The department organized a hugely successful millet festival during this year's Hornbill Festival that resulted in the signing of MOU between buyer companies and Nagaland farmer societies for supplying of organic foxtail millets. Under Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme, Rural Development Department has generated 177.32 lakh person days and provided employment to 4.07 lakh households during the current year 2023-24. Further, under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Gramin, the rural housing scheme, more than 9,500 houses have been completed, and the department aims to complete the remaining houses as per the given target by the end of this financial year. The successful implementation of the JSCA assisted Nagaland Forest Management Project in the state by the Department of Environment, Forest and Climate Change have been appreciated by the Department of Economic Affairs. Government of India, by showcasing a documentary on the NFMP to other states implementing JSCA assisted projects, a decade of Amur falcon conservation in Nagaland was also commemorated with the release of Nagaland state poster by State of India's bird and a report by Wildlife Institute of India titled Understanding the Amur Falcon. We are committed to achieve the sustainable development goals for our state. The state and district level indicator frameworks have been developed for monitoring the progress of SDGs across the state. SDG district roadmaps for all districts of Nagaland are being developed to achieve the Nagaland SDG Vision 2030. Thanks to the collective efforts of the government and private stakeholders, Nagaland is now one of the most thriving and sought after tourist destinations. The Sydney Morning Herald, the respected daily in Australia, has identified Nagaland as one of the 16 most exciting tourist destinations in the world for 2024. The Hornbill Festival 2023 was a global showcase of our rich culture and diplomatic success. As we witnessed the participation by the United States of America, Germany, and Colombia as our partner countries. The 10 days festival registered a total footfall of more than 1,54,000, including more than 2,000 foreign tourists, 37,000 domestic tourists coming to see the festival. Nagaland has started making significant mark in the sporting arena, with our sports persons continuing to excel in the various national and international events and winning medals. The Department of Youth Resources and Sports recently commissioned 5 free-fabricated multidisciplinary sports stadiums, while construction of 11 more such projects at Shamator Town, Cheshire, Abhoi, Pekton, Meluri, Taining, District Office Complex, Chimukudima, Oka Village, Pungro Town, Keso Town, and Sichu Subza are underway and all are expected to be completed before the end of 2024. Recently, the development of football ground at Lakuti, Oka, Nagaland, sanctioned by Sports Ministry under Kero India, was completed and inaugurated on 16th December 2023. We are also taking up construction of several other major sports infrastructure projects, most notable among them being the synthetic turf football ground of FIFA standard international size with the galleries and floodlights at the NAPTC Chumukadima. We are also planning to host national and regional sporting events such as Northeast Olympic Games in March 2024 and the Asian Belt and Traditional Wrestling Championship later this year, which will be the biggest ever sports event to be held in Nagaland so far. We are also hosting the Asia Music Summit at Kohima during the 1st to 3rd of February 2024, which will be one of the country's biggest music expos, with the participants expected from more than 15 countries, with 500 delegates and representatives from 5 continents. We are committed to create a drug-free state, and towards this objective, the state has launched a war on drugs to combat the drug use menace in Nagaland. The anti-narcotics task force has been set up in all districts, and efforts are being made to disturb the drug networks. The government is also carrying out extensive awareness programs on the adverse effects of substance abuse through various platforms, including social media, to reach out the students and the youth. Friends, we have made good headway in most sectors of human endeavors over the past 6 decades of our statehood, and the credit for this goes to every citizen of the state. In the field of sports, music, and entrepreneurship, we have been making rapid strides, and more recently, our performance in the governance sector has further improved. All these positive developments are the outcome of the people-centric development policies of the government on the one hand, and the enduring and resilient character being exhibited by the people of the state. I am very positive and confident that with such synergy and cooperation between government and the robust population, the state can reach much great heights. There is still, however, a lot of ground to cover. In this fast-moving world, we have to strive harder if we wish to move shoulder to shoulder with the rest of the world. On this 75th Republic Day, let us recommit ourselves to become law-abiding and good and responsible citizens of our country, and let us work with renewed enthusiasm to make our beloved Nagaland one of the most progressive and developed states of our great nation. Thank you. Kuknalim. Jai Hind.
Awarded to Ms. Sano Vamuzo of Nagaland for her distinguished service in the field of social work. The people of Nagaland extend their heartiest congratulations on being conferred the prestigious Padma Shri Award. She is awarded the President's Police Medal for distinguished service in recognition of her 34 years of outstanding service and exemplary courage.
Next, we have the recipient of the Police Medal for Meritorious Service. Our first recipient is Sri Kilam Yangarwali, NPS DCP Newton. He is awarded the President Police Medal for meritorious service for exhibiting zeal in discharge of his duties in different fields of police service. Next, we have Sri Israel G. Curvey, NPS Deputy Commandant, ICSTF. He is awarded the President Police Medal for meritorious service for his outstanding records as an athlete and a police officer. And finally, we have Sri Abel Johnson Zoy, Inspector INT. He is awarded the President Police Medal for meritorious service for his exemplary courage and dedication to service. On the occasion of Republic Day 2024, the Union Home Minister for Excellence in Investigation has been awarded to Sri Dulakha K. Sumi, NPS, Additional SP, Vice Principal, NPTS CMD. He is given the award of the Union Home Minister for Excellence in Investigation for his exemplary service in crime and investigation.
For the award of the Governor's Gold Medal, as announced on Independence Day 2023, our first recipient is Srimati Katienla, EAC, Noklak. She is awarded the Governor's Gold Medal for her exemplary leadership and courage. She also played a major role in tackling the law and order situation, especially during the mob violence in the recently concluded NLA election at Noklak.
The next recipient is Srimati Meribini, Additional State Protocol Officer, Home Department. She is awarded the Governor's Gold Medal for exemplary work ethic and exceptional ability to navigate complex situations with poise and tact. Her detailed and meticulous planning in execution of high-level events and official visits like the recently held CSR Conclave and G20 meet has earned accolade from the dignitaries. Our next recipient is Sri Vikesh Chuse, DYSP, Nagaland, Lokayukta. He is awarded the Governor's Gold Medal for his consistent excellence and intelligent investigation acumen and has been conducting challenging assignments with courage and integrity. He has also immensely contributed in the detection of fraudulent withdrawals by DDOs of various departments and its recovery.
On the occasion of Republic Day 2024, the Governor's Commendation Certificate has been awarded to the following recipients. Our first recipient is Sri I. Changsang, Under Secretary, IDEN. He is awarded the Governor's Commendation Certificate for his exceptional leadership and strategic vision. His leadership qualities have not only been transformative, but also set a benchmark for innovative and impactful social investment through CSR in the state. The next recipient is Srimati C. Chiliam Kiam, ASI Women PS, Twensang. She is awarded the Governor's Commendation Certificate for her high quality and commendable services as a police officer. She was also able to trace 9 missing minor children within 24 hours and handed them over to their respective parents in 2 separate cases.
Our next recipient for the Governor's Commendation Certificate is Sri Limitsan Sangtam, District Coordinator, PMMVY Kifri. He is awarded the Governor's Commendation Certificate for his service as a sincere and dedicated leader. He has also achieved more than 90% of PMMVY's state beneficiary target in Kifri district. Next, we have Srimati Puleno Nekha, Sports Coach, Sibak Takraw, Youth Resources and Sports Department. She is awarded the Governor's Commendation Certificate for dedication and achievements in both playing and coaching Sibak Takraw. As an athlete, she won 3 bronze medals, 15 silver medals, and 16 bronze medals representing India. She has also coached the Indian team and took part in international tournaments.
Next recipient is Sri Bukavi Achumi, UDA ADC Office, Pogoboto. He is awarded the Governor's Commendation Certificate for his loyalty and sincerity towards his duties in serving the public. As a district-level master trainer during the last general election 2023, 2018, and parliamentary election 2019, he has exhibited unparalleled commitment and enthusiasm. Our next recipient is Sri Ruyo Sevi, Office Beyond, Agriculture Department. He is awarded the Governor's Commendation Certificate for his honesty, trustworthiness, and sincerity. Though appointed as Peon, MTS, he has the knowledge of accounting and has been entrusted to deal with different transactions and account duties besides his assigned duties.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the occasion of the 75th Republic Day celebration 2024, we have 16 parade contingents participating in today's March Past, led by Parade Commander Sri L. Impang Chang, NPS Deputy Commandant, NAPTC, and Second in Command Kumari H. Pongloy, NPS Assistant Commandant, 2nd NAP Battalion, Alichet. Thirteen Assam Rifle Battalion, led by Naib Subedar Buran Singh. th CRPF Battalion, led by Inspector S. Dangsumang. th BSF Battalion, led by Sub-Inspector Abhishek. DF Kohima, led by ABSI Televiso Nakro. Fourth NAP Battalion, led by ABSI Sasel Angami. Fifth IR Battalion, Mizoram, led by Sub-Inspector K. Sangming Tanga. NAP IR Battalion, led by ABSI C. James. '15 NAP IR Mahila Battalion, led by ABSI Vivotulu Churha. Home Guards and Civil Defense and SDRF, led by ABSI Tingam Koinak. Ex-serviceman led by Honorary Captain Vikotso. He also took part during Operation Vijay at Kargil War from the 2nd Naga Regiment. First Naga Girls Battalion NCC Kohima, led by Junior Under Officer Greheno Joyce Chia. Kohima College, led by Senior Under Officer Menguzalie Lilium. MPTS Brass Band, led by ABSI Zachamo Goli. Some Rifle Pipe Band, led by Warrant Officer B.B. Tapa. Finally, the 15th NAP IR Mahila Battalion Pipe Band, led by Havaldar T. Chungli Trahaka.
Ladies and gentlemen, we shall now commence with the entertainment and cultural presentation. जोश की बूंदे बूंदों में जीती गूंजे इस गूंज से गिर जाएगा आसमान की कदमों में थोड़ा सपनों के तूफानों को थोड़ा जज्बों की उड़ानों को थोड़ा आंखों के निशानों को जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरे से निकलेगी चिंगारियां वो also considered Pinopito or bamboo still game as an important indigenous game. It is mostly played by young menfolk. The game has to be played in an open area within a circle, where the participants stand on bamboo stilts and attempt to topple their opponents from the bamboo stilts. The last man on stilts is declared the winner. Clad in vibrant blue mekhala, we have the Puchuri cultural troupe representing the Puchuri tribe. This indigenous game is played by youngsters as part of recreational fun. Every player will be girded with a shawl around their waist, except the last person in the line. The long chain will be formed by holding the edge of the shawl that has been tied around their waist. The interesting part of the game is that the first person will call out to the last person expressing their inability to provide basic amenities. When this conversation is over, he or she calls out, "Ow." Then the game is to catch the person in the last line without breaking the chain. The game will conclude only when the last person is caught. Entering the arena, we have the Pom cultural troupe and the Sankam women cultural troupe and the young cultural troupe.
On the extreme right are the Punju cultural troupe Kohima, performing the Pom folk dance and folk songs. The literal translation of the song is, "O day of the adoption of Indian Constitution, O Almighty, invoking your blessing on this day. Almighty, bless our country India. Almighty, bless our state Nagaland. Almighty, bless our governor. Almighty, bless our chief minister, our country, India, unity and diversity."
Ladies and gentlemen, the women folk in circle in the front, we have the Sankam women cultural troupe performing a folk song and dance. The synopsis of the song goes as, "Ho Ah Hole." This is a song which is usually sung by women folk during special occasions or festivals to mark happiness, unity and prosperity. This dance is